So thoughts and worries. So I did make a bit of a video already about this, talking, doing like the let's talk on everything, and I just, it's like everything looks really awesome with Eternal, but the last few games from Bethesda or anything related or underneath the ZeniMax umbrella have been rough. Microtransactions, always online, MMO style, just like glitch fest, the whole ordeal. Doom 2016 came out in 2016. This was before all the microtransactions, got heavy and everything, and it was before the whole thing of like, oh my god, we're seeing a different swing in the companies and everything, all the developer studios, and we're seeing a difference of like what ZeniMax and Bethesda will actually publish. And id Software is 100%. So for anyone that does not know, we're gonna go Doom Eternal. We're going to click into Doom Eternal, and before anybody wants, for anyone that wants to argue about this fact, let me bring this up real big on the screen right here. Huge on the screen right here. Video game developed by id Software. Sure. All right. Published by Bethesda Softworks. It's the 5th main title in Doom series. Direct sequel to 2016's Doom. Planned to be on all systems and everything, but published by Bethesda. That's a red flag right there. And absolutely, seeing the No Clip documentary, Hugo Martin and everything, and talk and knowing that like the music is still going to be done by Mick Gordon, as you can see right there. Mick he's a genius, when it comes to like the Killer Instinct soundtrack. He worked on this game, like everything that he's done so far has been awesome. And then of course they don't have Marty Stratton. He joined in 97. He made all the original Doom. So they like the formula is there. The formula is absolutely there. I have no problem saying that yes, Doom Eternal should be great. So there is the official trailer number 2, which I think I've already seen. Let's double check. Let's just see. Yes. So this is absolutely the trailer that I watched and did the Let's Talk on before. We've seen all of the gameplay and everything, which this trailer looks great. There's not much that I can say. Literally, we have Arya from Killer Instinct, as I said before. I mean, come on, that's Arya from Killer Instinct. Is it not? Is it not? It's almost an identical copy, except for like this chick doesn't have, or robot I should say, doesn't have legs, but it's Arya. Maybe even I think it's going to be the character of Kronika mixed with the body of Arya. Interesting. You got me. I like that. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. Everything else is looking fun in the trailer. It's kind of Halo-ish, but and this, which is funny because I think this is old gameplay, because this still, it was looking, like I said, the graphics to me looked a little bit rough. I think, okay, so we've seen that 7 minutes of, so this is official gameplay trailer, which is the same trailer. I was kind of figuring it was going to be the same trailer. But we've seen full-on 7 minutes of gameplay. Looks pretty cool. Very fast-paced. Doom Eternal, capture on PC. Looks very fast-paced. We got sparks. We got flames. That level of polish is there. Which is kind of, it's weird, like if they were capturing off from console, that it didn't look exactly the greatest, but this is it. We are now closer to the game going gold, so all the polish and everything is really like stepped up for this moment in time. The grapple hook gameplay, the low health, I do like all the stuff that's going on with the screen and everything. The super slow-mo stuff and everything looks awesome. Hit sparks, like I said, this game looks great. It's looking really good. My biggest concern is who's publishing it. Which, if that is not a red flag in your head, then you're just looking at the name on the box. Like, in all honesty, you're just looking at the name on the box. So I heard that there was at E3 they said there was going to be a co-op mode. I heard in a chat that that is actually been stripped away now. I'm not quite sure. Matter of fact, if I'm talking about it, why not look it up? All right, so gameplay wise, game feature an asymmetrical multiplayer mode called Invasion, in which people can join others single player campaigns fighting against them as demons. This mode can be turned off by players who wish to play the game solo. In addition to Invasion, the game features other standard multiplayer modes. Okay, so you can turn it off. That's a good one. So it's 2 years after the events of 2016's Doom. Earth has been overrun by demonic forces. Doomslayer comes to Earth to save humanity race from annihilation, which is fine. That's cool. That's the reason why we're going to be going through the PC version or the 2016 version, doing a replay, revisiting it to get the story line down a lot more. Again, back to the gameplay. All right, so we're actually you're hearing the soundtrack kicking in a lot more. The amount of enemies that are on screen, so this is actually different footage than what I seen last night when I was checking some stuff out last night. Some new guns. That level of polish is absolutely there now, which is really cool. Loving that. A lot more enemies on screen, it looks like. Chainsaws being used a lot more. Like you actually have gas for the chainsaw way more now. The Predator Claw. A lot of new animations being used with the Predator Claw. Nice. Just the blood room. So that was the pulse. Given stun state and then oh god, something jumps down in front. These spiry guys with the they look weird, man. They jump around and stuff. That's cool. That's cool. So now the one thing that they are not talking about or showing or anything is microtransactions in this game. And I mean, it's Bethesda publishing, so we know that microtransactions are absolutely going to be in the game. But what form are they going to be? Just cosmetic? If they're just cosmetic, I have no problem with that. Like, just cosmetic, fine, whatever. Whatever. I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be a demo of this too, because I think in this right now, we could really use a demo to sell this game. I think that's something that is definitely needed for Doom Eternal, because there is a ton of hardcore Doom fans. They just see the logo on the box and they go, I'm buying it. That's it. That's my game. I love it. Love everything about it. Then there's a whole bunch of us that are like, yeah, okay, well, we've been ripped off by Fallout. We've been ripped off by, Rage. Sure, you can like it if you want to. I know I've seen a lot of people say that Rage 2 was trash. I'm on that boat too. They just used that to swing off. That's cool. I thought the vehicles they felt way too slow on Rage 2. I ran into some glitches, stuff like that. What else did they put out? It was Fallout. It was Rage 2. Trying to act. Oh, Wolfenstein Youngblood is so fucking. The sister. I mean, the sisters. There was some funny moments, but most of the time it was just like it was very try hard. Which Wolfenstein was. It was on that cusp of being try hard, and then it went overboard with Youngblood. Also, Youngblood, the always online thing, and switching from linear to free roam. Why? Not needed. I do love that grapple hook gameplay. That grapple hook's gonna be really cool and really fun, just to be able to zip around the areas. Look at all these enemies. Like, it is making you have to run and gun, which I do really like. That you can't just run through. Like, you are not the Omega badass anymore. You know, the first game set up to where the demons, you know, it's kind of funny because usually the player evolves, the demons are evolving in Doom, which is awesome. Like I said, there's a lot of good this game does right gameplay wise. It's also looking, you know, polished up, and the graphics they got that extra level of detail to them. Not just in the hit sparks, but also the shine of the level, the lighting techniques, the details on, you know, the texturing and everything. Yeah, the animations right here and everything. It's like, yes, yes. The soundtrack is just da 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 da. Yeah, exactly what we want. It's the extra stuff. That's what really, like I said, should have you worried. Looks better than what we see in the trailers, the actual gameplay of it. So the trailers are kind of like a rough sell for the game itself. I'm feeling that's basically my overall let's talk. Anyways, so yeah. I think that's gonna do it for the Let's Talk Live part of the stream. Let's get into the game. Let's get some more.